Hi everyone, and thanks again for tuning in to Pugs and Stilettos. Today I have a couple of DIYs. I'm actually in the process of decorating a couple of my traveler's journal. I'll show you a quick sample of one. This is one of them. And I like to insert in my journals paper clips, any kind of pretty little items. You guys know how we like these things. And also a pen loop. So I'm going to show you very briefly today how to make the pom-pom paper clips. Very easy to do. All you need is a glue gun. The pom-poms, the ones that I'm using today, are from Celebrate It, and you can get these at Michael's. And I already made these two. I also want to make one with this little tiny sparkle bow, which I'll use a smaller paper clip. And I also want to make a pen loop, which you use a binder clip that look like these, and then you use elastic. This I got from Tuesday Morning, and I got it at 40% off, so very cheap. These are from Dritz. It's elastic, and I'll show you how I make this for the pen loop. If I'm not mistaken, I think this book has one in here, and it's just very simply. You can slide your pen right in there. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is, if you're going to make the paper clip first, by the way, good usage of these from the Hobby Lobby. So as I promised, I am making some videos. So what you want to do first, of course, is select the color that you would like to use for your paper clips. I'm going to go for a nice blue one here. So I think I'm gonna go for this blue, yeah. So I hope I'm in frame. Am I in frame? Yes, I am. Okay, so what you do is you very simply, let me move these over. Very simply, you want to fluff it up and see, there's always like one side that is kind of, look here, we have a little string sticking out. So I'm probably gonna use it right there. So I'm actually gonna cut this little piece as well. There's my scissors. So I'll cut this piece right here, and you're gonna kind of flatten it out a bit. And I have to tell you, I have burned my fingers so many times doing this. It's a painful one. But you put some of your glue in here. Okay. Don't be cheap. You're gonna grab your paper clip, make sure that the double loops are towards the bottom. The side you wanna put in is the opposite side, and then you're going to pinch it. Try to be sure that you are straight and kind of hold it. Don't squeeze too hard, because if not, it's gonna go all over your fingers, and ouch, and that hurts. I'm telling you, my skin is toughening up on my fingertips because they hurt. So here you go, is an example of, this paper clip is a little wonky, but we'll fix that. And there you go. A paper clip for your traveler's journal, for your notebooks, for whatever you need to mark a page, bookmark, whatever it is. Really cute. So here we have 3 of those, and I'll just put them on the side over here. All right, so the next thing that I want to try, and I want to show you, are these pen loops. So let me take out the little pen that I've been using, and these have been very popular. Ta-da! Which I'm actually trying to include these in my traveler's journals that I'm going to be selling on Etsy, so stay tuned. So basically what you want to do is you have to cut a piece of the elastic. Here's my scissor again. I'm just going to cut a nice little piece. The piece I cut out is about 2 inches long, okay? Now I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it here. So I'm gonna hold it on the side of the binder clip. I'm gonna put the pen. This is the pen that I would like to use, and obviously I have way too much. So what you should do first is secure one side. Here, just let me show you on the one that I did. So that's the idea. Okay, so what you want to do, you don't want it too loose, because if you use other pens, you do want a little bit of wiggle room, but you want it tight enough that it's not going to slip out. And these don't have those clips, so of course it won't slip out because of the big stone at the top. But So the first thing you want to do is, of course, clean your edges. You're going to use your glue gun and you're going to secure one side first. So what you want to do is put a little bit of glue on one side. Okay, you want to make sure that here you're going to burn yourself as well. You tuck it in and press it down and make sure you're straight before the glue cools off. And you tuck it in under the little loops there. I sometimes just use this little scissor here. Okay, so once you have that side in and it cools off, then you can decide about how much it is that you're going to need on the opposite end. So I would say that's a good fit right there. So I'm going to cut about this much here. Pretty much just eyeball. If you have a favorite pen, that's what you're going to use. So these are pretty easy to make. If those of you that are members of certain paper societies and planner societies like that, I am, you also do get sometimes sets that you can create yourself, and then you can create it according to the thickness of your pen. Some pens are really, really thick and you need more space. So I'm just going to cut this little frayed edge right here and tuck it in. And there you have it. I hope I was in frame all this time. So let me grab a journal. Let's grab this big pink one here. So open up to maybe like one of your journals. You're going to open up the clip. You're going to open up the journal, clip it in, grab your pen, slide it in, and voila, you have a pen loop. So I hope that is something that is helpful for you. You could use any kind of elastic that you'd like. And of course, you know, you want to adjust it. I would say secure one side and then pretty much play with it to see what works for you. So that's the pen loop. I just want to try one more paper clip for you. And I'm going to use one of the paper clips from the Paper Studios Flea Market. Remember, I hauled these in one of my videos. So since I have a gold one here, these do come in different sizes. Let's see. I think, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't know. Ooh, I like this. So remember, guys, that you really need, this has a sticky thing in there, which will be pretty helpful. You want to make sure that the two loops are towards the bottom. So this is what I do with these. So I actually open up the back. I take off the sticky stuff, which is pretty sticky. Ouch. And I open this up, but be careful that the bow doesn't come apart. I add some glue here. So you want it to look finished on both sides, you know? So you kind of hold it, ow! You hold it there. You bring this over and you're gonna have to hold it. Ouch. And there you go. If my husband was here, he'd be laughing at me. Okay. And there you go. And you just want to clean up all your little edges here. And there you go. That's the back. And that's the front. So here we have a glittery gold bow with a medium-sized clip. I didn't even know these were in there. We have these three with the jumbo paper clips. And lastly, we have the binder clips. And here is a sample of one in a traveler's journal. Well, I hope you enjoyed this DIY. Please stay tuned for additional DIYs as well. Please be sure to subscribe. Any questions, comments, please leave below. And thumbs up will be greatly appreciated. Thanks so much for tuning in to Pugs and Stilettos. Be well.